And so, I am done for another week. It's Thursday, but I've got tomorrow off, so lovely jubbly. Done for today though. Another day, another nickel.
Bastard.
Yeah? Right.
Look at this bastard.
No. Time.
Start texting me more time working. There's not been really. Look at this fucking wild thing hair today. Bastard.
Thanks, Mum.
Hi, bastard.
Okay, bastard. Let it go. Let it go. Anyway, thanks, Mum.
Such a bastard sometimes.
Today marks the day. It's been 12 months.
Since you've been to a game.
Yep. Since we
You
went.
go upstairs and cry then. We'll let you know.
So after dinner, I went and took a shit, knocked the toilet seat off again. So hopefully we're gonna get that sorted. That needs sorting. Then I came upstairs and watched Chelsea get a victory against Liverpool. Their home form now, after their mentality monsters had such a great run in terms of home fixtures, not losing and winning most of them, I think, in like 60 something games or like however long or however long a ridiculous period. I think they've lost like 5 in a row at home, and before that the two games before that even were draws. So they've not won there like this year. Which considering they're the current Premier League champions is absolutely horrific. Anyway, after that, my mum gave me a shout, and I went and had some. I went and had something to eat. After I'd finished, came back upstairs, and I think I was just playing some GTA, and then I stopped for a second, and then I was asleep. I got some big problems I need to sort out. Grand scheme, not very big problems. First world bullshit, but of course my life to myself is obviously important. Oh yeah, also I almost, and the other thing I did as well, thinking about it, I polished off a load more of that real nice shortbread. The one with the chocolate chips. The one with some chocolate chip. The one with the chocolate chip cookie things in it as well. I smashed a load of that down. That's probably what put me to sleep, to be honest. It's rather buttery goodness. It's rather filling buttery goodness. So it probably knocked me out. Anyway, what I need to do. What I need to do, yeah, is figure out. I need to just sort it. I need to just sort it out somehow. I need to sort it out. And that the only way I can think of to do that is the only way that I really know, and that's like goals and writing that shit down, and then you know what you want. Then you know what you need to act on. Sometimes I think I'm not very present here, which makes it more difficult. So, and I'm just too happy to sleepwalk into bullshit, basically. So here are some goals which are going to help me. Or some things I definitely need to start doing a bit more. I need to get more sleep. Mainly during the week. I need to make sure I go to bed at a better time during the week. Like right now it's nearly 3 o'clock in the morning, which would still be quite a good time for me to go to sleep compared to normal, which is ridiculous. Which is the ridiculous part. I need to drink more water. I used to drink so much water all the time. It's so good for you, mate. You need to stay hydrated. It's so important. Less time. Spend less time on social media, because they're just an absolute hellhole for getting yourself trapped, doing nothing but looking on the app. So I need to stay /find motivation. I need to stay motivated /find motivation for the things that I actually really want to do, rather than just like I say, sleepwalking through things that maybe aren't so important to me, that I just can't be bothered most of the time. So I need to like sort that out if I can. And that kind of leads into this next one, which is work on my goals, because that's which then leads into my final one, but I'll talk about that in a sec. That's something I really like doing. I like my little bullshit projects and ideas on my head, and sometimes I like dreaming about them more than actually doing them. But I think also I'm sometimes scared about doing it. Scared am I? Yes. I'm actually sometimes like literally scared about doing it in case it doesn't come. In case it doesn't come or happen the way that I want it. Oh, I just thought of one other thing as well. I need to start getting more active. Yeah, that's quite important. So that's also real big for like. It's all about, in a way, it's kind of about positive reinforcement, you know? Do these little things, and the things that don't seem like they're that important, but they actually really are, because they're the things that make the biggest difference in terms of positivity and progress turn to more positivity and progress. This all leads back to the most important things, to be honest, and that's one, being mindful of this stuff. I mean, if you're thinking about it, you're part way there. That's because if you're not even at that point of thinking about this kind of stuff, or just having it within your thoughts, then yeah, how can you do anything about it? Obviously. Then that feeds back into self-awareness and perception. And like I say, the goal is about being happy in it. So I think that's our only purpose in life, is just find what makes us. I think for a long time I didn't know what the point of life was, to be honest, and I still don't really know what it is. But anytime you say it like that, it sounds really bleak. What's the point of life? But the only conclusion I can come to when you think about it is finding what makes you happy and doing that shit. Because basically I don't think there is a point, so you might as well just enjoy the time you've got and be happy for the majority of it. That's the aim. Which, if you're looking at that negative, if you're taking what I'm saying as negative, and if I interpret this as negative when I watch it back, it probably means you're in the wrong place. It probably means you're the one that's probably in the wrong place. Whereas if potentially me too, but like I say, if you're thinking about it, this is like, oh shit, yeah, that's the only thing that's really important, is finding ways to make you happy. If you're not seeing that as a good thing, if you're not seeing this as positive and good, I think there's a problem. Personally, but I don't know. I'm not an expert on anything.